Look at your hand for a moment. Flex your 5 fingers. Now say out loud, I am here. It is one of the most basic human experiences, occupying a space, using your body, and making yourself known. But in ancient Hebrew tradition, these weren't just letters used to write a grocery list. They were viewed as the underlying code of the universe, the literal programming language used to build reality. In this system, every letter functions like a piece of structural engineering. Each one has its own geometry, its own mathematical value, and a specific job it performs to keep the physical world running. We are going to look at 2 specific characters, the letters He and Vav. Think of them as the coordinates for your identity. They dictate how you take up space, who you are as an individual, and how you connect to the flow of time. By decoding these 2 symbols, we can find a manual for a very human problem: how to express your own unique self while staying linked to everything else in the cosmos. Let's start with the letter He. It is built from 3 distinct lines. In the physical world, these represent the 3 dimensions of existence: length, width, and depth. This 3D blueprint also maps to human expression through 3 channels: thoughts, speech, and physical actions. Even the sound of the letter He is significant. It's essentially the sound of an exhale. It's the breath you use to say the word here, the sound of someone making their presence known to the world. The mathematical value of He is 5, a number that shows up over and over again in the human hardware we use to express ourselves. We use our 5 fingers to physically act upon the world, to build, to touch, and to create. Our speech works the same way. We create every sound we make by using 5 different parts of the mouth, like our lips, our teeth, and the back of our throat. At this stage, the He code has given us a complete person who can think, speak, and act. But all of that expression is focused inward. It's like being in a room where you can shout as loud as you want, but the walls are so thick that no one outside can hear you. To actually reach someone else, we need a different kind of code. That code is the letter Vav. Visually, it's just a single, straight, vertical line. It acts like a pillar or a ladder, functioning as an anchor that hitches the ground to the sky. In Hebrew, the literal meaning of the word Vav is and. Its entire purpose is to be a bridge. It is the cosmic version of a hyperlink, used to bind 2 separate things together. You can see this in the very first sentence of the ancient Hebrew texts. When the concepts of heaven and earth are first introduced, the letter Vav is placed right between them to serve as the bridge. The numerical value of Vav is 6, which represents the boundaries of a finished physical reality. Think of a cube. To define a volume of space, you need 6 directions: up and down, north and south, and east and west. The Vav represents the outer limits of the world we live in. But the Vav also has a strange power over time. In ancient grammar, putting a Vav in front of a verb can actually reverse its tense, flipping the past into the future and the future into the past. This rule suggests the past and future are more connected than they look. It's a similar observation to the one Albert Einstein made when he discovered that time isn't a fixed, steady line, but a flexible dimension that can be affected by the world around it. While the He gives us the power to be individuals, the Vav provides the gravity that holds us together. It binds isolated people into a shared network of space, history, and possibility. These mechanisms, expression and connection, work together like a single integrated circuit. In the most sacred 4-letter name, a single Vav is placed exactly between 2 He's, visually demonstrating that our individual expressions are only complete when there is a bridge of connection. This is the dual nature of our reality. The He represents the boundaries of your personal identity, while the Vav is the empathy and the connection that links you to the rest of the world. Every time you reach out to help someone or use your voice to connect with a friend, you aren't just being social. You are actively running the source code of the universe.